Welcome back to the AltSeason CoPilot, and in this video I'm going to talk about how our perceptions actually tell us the wrong thing. When we're looking at charts and we're starting to make our trading decisions, our fear and our greed will change the way we're seeing the colors on the chart. Now, it's not quite as literal as this optical illusion on the screen, but you can see in this optical illusion, these two arrows are actually pointing at the very same color. It's the same hexadecimal color. And so what I'm going to do is just capture this screenshot and go into an editor. And inside this editor, I can grab a piece of this square and I can drag it over. And you can see that it is the identical color, almost identical. But I bring it back and it looks like this color over here. You can see how it changes its color as we move through the pattern, and our eyes won't stop lying to us. It won't stop telling us that this is a different color and it's identical. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because our fear and greed will warp how we're seeing the charts. It'll change what our perception is of every different candle on the charts. This is one of the reasons that I started making this automated system, because it trades better than me. It doesn't make the mistakes that I make in the trade. And those mistakes are definitely because of my perception, because of my desire for the prices to be bullish and for this pattern to actually break out and be the big one. Yet as we go through the charts, we can see the actual mechanical system in action. What we're looking at here right now is that the system did really well in that it protected us from getting into these positions. It got us into alert and got prepared, but it only got into a little bit of the hold status coins, and then those pulled back into partial hold. So we have very few coins that actually transitioned into hold status. But when we look at the chart now, as we've gone through this surge and we've pulled back and we're starting to see some new alerts again, this is an important time to go through all the charts and to see what actually this means. If we look at the way this turned out from June the 5th to June the 12th, we have a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation and price broke out, consolidated and stayed in alert status, and now it looks like it's going to be surging higher. So our system will go into hold status very soon, because we have the break of the downtrend line, we have the 1, 2, 3 bottom and a larger 1, 2, 3, and then it's crossing the EMAs. So this is one of the charts. Another one is a chart similar to this, where we've come down to the lows in June and we're back down to those lows, so that we now have a 1, 2, 3 or a double bottom position. Not quite as strong as some of the other coins out there. So if we take a look at this one, AU, this is starting to show some of the early patterns that I really want to talk about today and have you look through the charts. This is the springboard pattern of the 1, 2, 3 bottom. So we can see the price has made a 1, 2, 3. It broke out, gave us the alert status, but it's come back. And so now we can see that it's holding above the 1, 2, 3s on the longer time frame. It's tested that support from above, and now it's showing some strength. The great thing is that when we go into a small time frame on this chart, we can see 1, 2, 3s on the small time frames here. So we can see on this super small time frame, there's a 1, 2, 3, and price held above that. If I zoom back out now, we can see that this little 1, 2, 3 is holding above the bigger 1, 2, 3, and we're creating yet a larger nested 1, 2, 3. The great thing about this springboard pattern is that we can manage our risk really well with this. So we can put on a signal that will buy into it if prices break above, and then our job is to manage risk. We want to keep this small enough that price coming back and hitting our stop loss won't be expensive. We don't want to go all in on this and with high leverage, so that if price comes back, we get liquidated. That is pushing the river too hard, and we really, in cryptocurrency, that'll kill us more often than anything. So spot positions, small, and we're going to start off with a part of our position, because we're going to assume that we don't know what the market's going to do next. So we're going to put on a bit of our position with the plan of adding onto that position if this proves us correct. So now if price moves up and does something good for us and it surges up, but it comes back and tests above support again for a larger 1, 2, 3, then we could decide to add on to this specific position. on this new 1, 2, 3 formation that might set up in the future. This is the kind of thing that we would look for as the add-on for any of the positions that we're starting out now. So we're not going to put on our full position size yet. We don't really know that this has changed direction, but this would give us more proof that everything has changed direction and not just giving us a little surge. And then we could start deploying more of our cash into this. So even if we deploy across all of these coins right now, it would still only be half of our available cash. And we're still holding half of that available cash to put into the few coins that make this pattern later. Now, we've been doing this for about 3 years with no success because it's been such a long downtrend with Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance. But I do want to reflect on what's going on with Bitcoin dominance right now and put Bitcoin in the background, because we can see a couple of phases here that are really, really important for us as altcoin watchers. We can see that Bitcoin dominance dropped hard as Bitcoin was dropping. That's a signal that money is coming out of Bitcoin and going into the alts. And they did it at a time where it was kind of hidden on this big dump. Now we've got another dump here. After the little surge, we can see that money is going directly into altcoins from Bitcoin here. This is really important for us to know that this bottom is shaping up for us. So then we can go back to the individual altcoins themselves and we can start to filter through and look for the coins that are not like this chart. This chart could blast off. I don't know the future, but I am looking for those charts that are holding above the 1, 2, 3s from the 5th to the 12th of June, and that they are making a 1, 2, 3 above that. So if we continue to go on, we can go through charts. Not bad. It's holding above, so it's a double bottom and showing strength. BONK is a little bit better where it's holding above those 1, 2, 3s. Bitcoin again is looking pretty good here where it's giving us the springboard pattern as well. Cake, it's not quite as, it's okay because it's really made a surge and held above that. So this could be one of the places where the money really moved into. CC, compound, CRO, RV is another one that's got the 1, 2, 3, a really nice formation. It's holding above. It gives us such a clear place to put our position on here, and then we can manage risk after that. And after we've managed risk and we've got our stop above our entry and prices moved up and we could safely move our stop up there, then our job is to sit and to do nothing, because hopefully this is going to be the bottom that we get a bit of a run off of this. And again, we're going to look for the same similar pattern where we'll do nothing after prices move up, and we're going to expect that they do a big rush, everybody jumps in, and then everybody who's leveraged trading up here is going to get liquidated by this point here. And that's what makes it all move all the way back and give us that consolidation. And that's where we'll add on to our position, because this will bring our average stop loss up so that this average stop is still above our entry. So in other words, after we add on here, our average price will be here and our stop loss will be above it. So our position size then is determined by that mathematics, so that we are not adding on any risk here. We're just increasing our position size, and we can still survive our original position if prices do start to come back. And so now our system is doing the work for us, where every day we can just come in here, we can see what are the new alerts. And we don't have to spend our time going through all those charts. You just spend a few minutes each day, come in here, check these ones, come in here, check these ones, and that's it. The great thing is that when things are exiting and things are going to partial exit, we have that information and we can be objective with it. It's not something that's going to be distorted from our fear and greed and turned into something that's actually an optical illusion. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you'd like to know more about the AltSeason CoPilot, check out the links in the description below. Trade safe and keep those losses small.